Good evening, all. Students will wait for 3 more minutes. We'll start exactly at 7:10. I request please inform your friends to join the session as soon as possible. Good evening, Avinash sir.
Evening. Very good evening.
Yeah, you can start in two
Yeah.
minutes, sir.
Yes, sure, I'll start. Yes, good evening, all. So, today our concept is bank reconciliation statement. Okay, this is our concept today. Any idea what is bank reconciliation statement? So, this is very important topic. So, after getting job in your workplace, definitely your management is expecting from your side this BRS. Okay, some of the organizations, some of the companies, they are going to ask you to prepare BRS daily basis. Okay, and they are going to ask you to prepare BRS weekly basis, monthly basis, quarterly, half yearly, annually. Understood? So briefly and detail, we are going to discuss about BRS. From today onwards, all the sessions are very useful. Please concentrate. Okay. So I'll give you each and everything you will get in your workplace. Okay. All the situations you will face in future in your workplace. Please concentrate. Yeah. Can you tell me someone, is my screen is visible? Is my screen visible?
Yeah, yes, sir, it is visible.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Yes, so our concept is back reconciliation statement, BRS. So what is the bank reconciliation statement? What is BRS? One minute. Okay. So what is bank reconciliation statement? What is BRS in interview or in your workplace? If someone is asking you, so how do you answer it? Okay. So if you want to write down, or else anyway you will get the record for this. So I'll clearly explain you for this session what is BRS. Okay. So BRS is a statement. It shows difference between cash book and passbook. So what is BRS? BRS is a statement. It shows the difference between cash book and passbook. Simple. Now, again, the new question will arise. What is cash book and what is passbook? What is cash book and what is passbook? Right? So passbook is nothing but bank statement. Passbook is nothing but bank statement. So issued by banker. Issued by banker. Understood? Huh? Okay. Then cash book means what? See, we need to compare cash book to passbook. We need to compare cash book, passbook. Then only you will get the difference. And then your management is going to take the decision. I'll explain you clearly. Don't worry. Okay, cash book means what? Where you will get this cash book? Okay, cash book is nothing but a company books. Cash book is nothing but company books. This book and this books is nothing but the accounts which we maintained in the company, which we maintained in the company. So book is nothing but account, book is nothing but register, book is nothing but any accounting application. If you maintained all your books in Tally, then Tally is your cash book. Tally is your company books. Understood? So in company books, many ledgers are there, many registers are there, many financial reports are there. In this company books, which one we need to concentrate? Okay, so we need to open balance sheet. Understood? In this balance sheet, which one we need to open? Under current assets. Under current assets. In this current assets, we have to open bank account. Understood? So what is cash book? Cash book is nothing but the bank account which is maintained by management. Means we maintained in our workplace. Understood? And another one is bank account which is maintained by banker. Okay, now we are going to compare two bank accounts. One is from our side, another from bank side. Okay, we have to compare the transactions. Understood? So this bank account maintained by management. Management means if you are an accountant, you are the management. If you are an administration department, you are the management. Understood? Yes. The person who is getting access for the books of accounts, he is the management. Jangapalli Pujita is saying that cash book is maintained by trader. See, in balance sheet, we have number of ledgers. There is a cash book also, means it is nothing but cash account, and bank account also, right? So this cash book, anyone can maintain. Understood? So your management can maintain, administration department can maintain, the higher level management can maintain, the lower level management is also open. Who has the authority? They will maintain this cash book. No worries. But for bank reconciliation, we need to cross check bank account, right? Okay. That's why we have to take this bank account. But meaning says cash book only. Meaning says cash book. Cash book, it means not the cash account, but cash book means it is bank account which maintained by management. Understood? Yes. So this is the meaning. BRS is the statement. It shows the difference between cash book and passbook. Understood? So what is cash book? Cash book is nothing but bank account which is maintained by management. This is from our end. And what is passbook? Passbook is nothing but bank statement which is maintained by banker. Understood? Yes. Aditya Kanjoya. Yes, we have a hierarchy, three level of managements we have. One is top level, another one is mid level, another one is lower level. Yes, that is management's wish. Who wants to maintain the cash book, they can decide they will maintain. Okay, yes. Understood? So meaning wise, introduction wise understood? So what is bank reconciliation statement and what is the meaning for cash book and what is the meaning for passbook? Okay, now we'll move to another concept. Now, why we need to prepare BRS? Tell me. Need to be prepare BRS. What is the reason? See, we are the accountants. We are working for salary and we are working for knowledge and we are working for experience, right? Yes. Then who is required BRS? Who wants BRS and why? Who required? Okay. One is management. Okay. So this management can ask you daily basis, monthly, or weekly. Okay. Annually also, that is must and should. Okay. Management is required. Next, for government also, we need to submit. Government is asking, as at 31st March, as at 31st March, what is your bank balance as per your cash book, as per your bank account? Means we maintained a tally, for example. So in tally, we need to open bank account. Okay, this is issued by banker. Understood? So government is asking, as on 31st March, okay, what is your bank balance? So in tally or in management bank account, how much is the balance and how much is the balance in bank account? If both are matched, then no need to worry. If there is a difference and government is asking you the reason why the difference will come. Understood? Okay, fine. Next, investor will not ask you about the BRS. Why? Because reason is different. Okay. Now we'll discuss reason. Means why we need to prepare BRS. Now here you need to understand why we need to prepare BRS. This is the actual concept. Why we need to prepare BRS. See, for example, manage means there is a ABC company, okay, and SBI. This is bank, okay. You have opened a bank account and you have deposited 10 lakh. So in your tally, you will record one entry for that. So the bank balance is rupees 10 lakh. Okay. In SBI also, in bank account, it is showing you 10 lakh. So this is a very first day. Okay. There is no difference for SBI also, for your company books of accounts also. Understood? Now, your management is asking you, issue the check for your supplier for rupees 2 lakh, for rupees 2 lakh. For example, second day, okay, issued check rupees 2 lakh. Okay, we need to minus, right? It should check means we are making the payment to supplier. That's why we need to do minus. Then what is my balance? 8 lakh. Okay. Now for the second day, what is the balance for SBI? See, for the second day, what is the balance for SBI? Same 10 lakh. Why? Because so second day we issued a check for 2 lakh. The supplier is taking 1 day or 2 days time for depositing to the bank. Understood? Huh? So he will spend 1 day to collect all the checks from all the customer side. Okay. And then he will make all the checks. He will write in one register, like we have collected from these customers, these customers, like that. And then they are ready to deposit in the next day. Okay. It means it is already past 1 + 1. 2 days is gone. Okay. And the third day, they will deposit to the bank. Understood? Bank is taking minimum 3 days. Bank is taking minimum 3 days. Understood? So how many days are completed? 6 days. Okay. So up to 6 days in your SBI bank, what is your bank balance? Still it is so sixth day in your books of accounts tally, it's showing 8 lakh. Okay. But in bank, it is showing you 10 lakhs. Understood? A reason understood? Why difference came? You have issued the check, but they're not deposited. Even if they're deposited also, bank and other days it is taking grace days, minimum 3 to 4 days. Minimum 3 to 4 days it is taking for clearance. Up to that, your balance is 10 lakh in bank, 8 lakh in your books of accounts. Understood? Now, this is the balance for sixth day. Okay. Now, owner is asking, your boss is asking. Okay. Fifth day, fifth day, he wants to issue check worth of rupees again 10 lakh. Worth of rupees again 10 lakh. So he don't know the BRS. Your boss, your management don't know the BRS. Okay. He fifth day, he will cross check bank balance 10 lakh is there so that he is ready to issue one more 10 lakh check. Understood? Okay. Now he is asking you to issue the check for 10 lakh. Now that is your duty to inform your boss, your duty to inform the management. Sir, actually we have a balance in bank 8 lakh. Okay. It is showing you 10 lakh, but in this 10 lakh already we have issued 2 lakh rupees. So the actual balance is 10 lakh. We cannot issue check for 10 lakh. We have to wait for any receipts or you have to issue check for 8 lakh. So how do you convey this message to your boss or your management? For that, you need to prepare BRS. And it is giving you the reason. Okay? Understood? So then your boss or your management, they will understand. Okay, this BRS prepared for decision making and for smooth functioning. By mistakenly, without knowing this difference, if they have issued for 10 lakh, okay, so insufficient fund, check will got rejected. Again, it is mistake to the company. They will face some issues, banking issues. So how to avoid it? By preparing BRS weekly or daily, you can give information to your management. This is the actual balance we have in the bank. Blindly don't follow the figure which is shown in the bank account. That is not actual amount. Already we have issued the check and the person who received the check is not deposited. Understood? So how do you convey this message? By preparing BRS, you will convey this message to your management. Understood? Fine. Now, how to prepare the format, the statement? How about the statement? Before discussing the statement, okay, we'll discuss about the reasons. What are the major reasons will come for differences? Now, see, there is a difference now. 8 lakh and 10 lakh, 2 lakh is the difference, right? What is the reason for this? Issued check. This is one reason. Understood? Like that, many reasons are there. So, we'll discuss the reasons now. Reasons for differences. Okay. So we have two reasons. One is primary reasons, another one is secondary reasons. We can ignore the secondary reasons, but we should not ignore primary reasons. Okay. So first one, check issue but not deposited to bank. say for payments, we have issued the checks for suppliers, for vendors, okay, and for employees, others. Okay, so these are making delay. These persons are making delay to deposit, to submit the check to bank. Okay, this is the one reason. Second reason. So, check received from parties, but not presented to bank. It means, so now we received the check and we are making the delay to submit the bank. Understood? So we have received from customers. Understood? So we sold goods on credit basis. Customer taking credit period. After that, they are issuing the payment. No? So we are receiving from customers. Okay. And we are received from others also. Understood? So now our management making delay. We are making delay. Understood? So these are the primary reasons and major reasons why the difference will come for cash book and passbook. These are the two reasons. These are the primary reasons and major reasons. Please concentrate. Okay. Yes. Now we'll discuss about the secondary reasons. So that is typo mistake, means human error. So accountant by mistake, Shaikh Reshma, once again, sir. Okay, fine. Okay. See, we are discussing about reasons for differences. Okay. We have a two type of reasons. One is primary reasons, another one is secondary reasons. So in primary reasons, so what is the first reason? Check issued for any expenses or for any making payment. Okay, for any suppliers, anything. Okay, they are making a delay. These persons are making a delay to submit or deposit the check to bank. This is one of the reason for differences. Similarly, so here received from parties means we sold on credit basis. Customer is making the payment, but he made through check. Okay, now we received the check, but our management is making delay. Understood? So these are the two reasons why we are getting difference, and we should not ignore primary reasons. Understood? Secondary reasons you can ignore. Fine. So what are the secondary reasons? Okay. So accountant can make mistakes. No, these are the secondary reasons. We can call it as a typo error. Okay. For example, so the transaction value is 10,000. By mistake only, they have considered 1 lakh. By mistake only, they have taken one more extra zero. Our transaction value is 1 lakh. By mistake only, they have omit the one zero. Then it will be 10,000. This is, we can call it as typo error. Understood? Okay. Next, entries not recorded. Entries not recorded. For example, so organization is giving you more leaves. Okay. Accountant can take more leaves during this period. Okay. Entries are not recorded. Then we cannot able to come to the conclusion. This is secondary reason, but this is not the considering reason. Understood? Yes. Next, entries not recorded for bank charges and interest paid or received. Understood? These are the secondary reasons. Okay, so entry is not recorded for bank charges. See, we don't know the bank charges when they are going to deduct. Maybe SMS alert or annual charges or ATM charges or some RTGS charges or NEFT charges. Somehow they are deducting some amount that we don't know. Once we are getting the bank statement, then only we will get to know which is bank charges. Understood? So daily basis also we will get to know. We can download the bank statement. We can record the bank charges entries later. Understood? Okay. Next. So interest paid or interest received. So if you have some amount in the savings account, okay. So bank is giving you interest, which is not recorded to your books of accounts. This is secondary reason. Okay. So and these are the small amounts. So you can ignore it. Understood? Fine. But primary reasons you should not ignore. Okay, fine. Now we'll discuss. Now we'll discuss statement for BRS. So how is the format? How to prepare BRS? Okay, yes. Then we'll go to practical. Bank reconciliation statement. Particulars and amount. Two columns will come. Okay, first we should start with balance as per cash book. Okay, see why we need to prepare for management also, for government also, right? Balance as per cash book means in our tally or any other accounting application, we have to go to balance sheet and then under current assets, under bank account, which we maintain, which management is maintained. Okay, in that bank account, what is the bank balance? That we need to record here, that we need to mention here. And you should take add or less. Okay, check issued or received but not deposited, but not deposited. Okay, check issued or received but not deposited to bank. So what are the information we need to mention? Check date means what is the date for we are issuing or for we have received, and check amount and check number. Okay, so this is the format. Okay, issued checks and received checks, we need to show like this. Okay, if it is positive, you can add. If it is negative, you can do minus. Understood? Then you will get actual balance as per bank. This is the format we need to prepare and we need to submit to the management or we need to submit to the government. Understood? Okay. Now we'll discuss the practical. What we are going to discuss for preparing this BRS. Okay. First, we need to create a company. See, I will show you in this session. So in practical, after getting a job in your organization, in your company, so how you will face the situation for BRS. From beginning to end, I'm going to explain. Please concentrate. Okay. Yes. First, we need to create a company. See, always we should not create a company after getting a job in your workplace. Company is already created. No need to create again and again. For this example, I'll create. Okay. Yes. And then record some purchase entries. See how to record purchase entry with the stock. Okay. With the GST as per invoice wise. Okay. I'll explain you each and everything. Okay. We'll concentrate. And some sales entries. Okay. And expenses entries. Fine. And then we have to understand record slip. What is record slip? So record slip is nothing but it's the statement. It records about the checks issued and received. Okay, to whom they have issued, to whom, from whom they have received, and what is the balance. Okay, so this record slip will record this statement. And bank statement from bank. We'll get this and then we'll prepare BRS. Understood? Okay. Yes. So in this record slip, we will record payment entries and then receipt entries. Okay, fine. So you have to concentrate this session. So how to record purchase and sales with the stock, with the GST as per invoice wise, I'm going to discuss. I'm going to give you as a demo. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to select Tally. Can someone please tell me, is my screen visible? Yes, please. Okay, thank you. Fine. So now I'll create a company. What is the shortcut key? F3, create company. Okay, fine. So company name itself, I'll take bank reconciliation statement. So this is the way how we are going to create a company, right? I hope you have already uh, practiced 2 or 3 times. And this is company settings. As of now, no need to change any settings for bank reconciliation, but we need to record GST along with purchase for and purchase and sales. For that, we need to enable GST also. So please concentrate. Now I'm enabling GST. Okay. So here we need to provide the GST number. Okay, so why we need to enable these GST settings? So I'll explain you. Say while recording the purchase entries and sales entries. Okay, GST values you should get automatically. GST values you should get automatically. If you are taking GST ledgers, GST amount will come directly. No need to calculate manually. No need to put values manually. Understood? Yes. For this reason, we are going to enable GST settings. See, in your organization, there is no time to calculate the GST values on all 5%, 18%, 20%, how much is this? Okay, there is no time. If you are taking GST ledger 5%, it has to come. That is our task. Like that, we need to make our tally easy. For that, we have to enable GST settings. Okay, so I'm giving GST number and e-invoice. As of now, I'm taking no. E-way bill also, I'm taking okay. So in the last session, we are going to discuss about what is e-invoice and what is e-way bill. So GST settings are enabled. Okay, just do Control A. Understood? Okay, company is successfully created. Okay, now I'll open the invoices. See, I am asking you 2 days time for sharing the notes. Just we have completed 1 day, and tomorrow give me just another day. From Thursday onwards, you are going to get all your note. Okay, yes. Theory, practical, both you will get. See, for example, this is the invoice. Understood? So how to record this invoice? What are the entries we need to, what are the ledgers we need to create the entry like this? Okay. See, this is the party with whom we are purchasing, and this is our company. Understood? Okay. And then this is the stock item. Okay. This is the taxable value. This is the GST value. And this is the invoice value. Understood? And these are invoice number. This is the date. Okay. How to record like this kind of invoices? See, for this, what are the ledgers we have to create? Understood? Okay. So Ram Gopal Verma we need to create, and then stock item we need to create, and then GST we need to create, and this is for purchases. One purchase ledger we need to create. Understood? So step by step we'll discuss. Okay. Please concentrate. So in your workplace, you will get the bills like this only. You will get the bills like this only. By reading this invoice, you have to record the transactions. Okay. While recording, if you have any doubt, please ask me. Understood? So thoroughly we are going to discuss. Okay. So first we'll create Ram Gopal Mines and Aggregates. Ledger. Ram Gopal. I'm taking just Ram Gopal Mines. Under we are purchasing, no. Under we should take creditors. Okay, right? And then address is mandatory. Okay. For example, I'm giving you, I'm taking just Bangalore, and PIN code is also mandatory, and GST number is mandatory. Okay. So what is the GST number? Say this is the GST number 29 UTYCR 3684J1Y7. Okay, this GST number we need to mention 29 UTYCR 3684 J1 Z. We'll see. J1Y7. Okay. 1Y7. Chetan Gupta is sending. Okay, he shared one image. Okay, fine. Okay. Accept the window. Successfully, we have created sundry creditor and one purchase ledger we need to create. So I'm taking GST purchases. So I'm taking just purchases. Under purchase account. Okay. So here you need to do some changes. Okay. So alter GST settings, you need to change here. Okay. Specify details, taxable, and this is local purchase. Okay. GST rate is you can ignore. Why? Because this is purchase ledger. No. Okay. For stock only, you have to provide. So just wait. This is also I'm taking not applicable. As company info, I'm taking goods. Why? Because this is purchase ledger. No? So no worries. So I'm creating purchase ledger. For GST also we need to create, right? So for GST, what are the ledgers will come? Can you tell me? Any idea? Ram Gopal Mines will come under creditors. Why? Because we are purchasing the goods from them only, right? They are the suppliers. Okay. Now we are creating the GST. While recording a purchase, so GST will be input GST. Okay, GST will be input. So we need to create input CGST 2.5%. So why? Because see, you can look here, CGST 2.5. No, these two ledgers we need to create, right? And this is purchases. We are paying this GST. After 1 month after filing GST, this whatever GST we paid, it will come back to us. That's why we have to create input. Okay. Input CGST 2.5%. Under we have to take duties and taxes. Under duties and taxes. In this, it is asking GST. So in this, it is asking again CGST you have to select, and this is 2.5%. This is the way how we are going to create GST ledgers. Okay. And one more ledger we need to create, which is input SGST 2.5%. Okay. This is also under duties and taxes. This is GST ledger. And this is SGST 2.5%. Do enter. Okay. Fine. So the necessary ledgers we have created, and now we are going to create about stock item. Okay. So this is the stock item. So what is the stock item? So aggregates 12 mm is the stock item. What is aggregates 12 mm? Any idea? What is aggregates 12 mm? 12 mm is the measurement. 12 mm is the measurement, the size. Okay. And aggregates means the small stones which is used for constructing the building. Which is used for constructing the building. Okay. They will mix with concrete and they will use it for construction. Understood? And 12 mm is the size of the stone. And what is MT? See, we can call it as UQC. This is mandatory for stocks. This is mandatory for stocks. For GST filing also. This is mandatory. Okay. Without this, you cannot record an invoice also. Understood? And you cannot do filing also. You cannot generate e-way bill also. Okay. Means the mode of measurement. UQC means what? Unique quantity code. Okay. For example, if you purchase the milk, how you will purchase? Liters, right? This is the unique quantity code. If you purchase a cell phone, Okay. Then it is numbers or pieces. Understood? If you purchase the rice you will purchase through kg. Understood? So these are the unique quantity codes. While creating stock, we need to mention this. Like this, how we will purchase the stones? Through kg can we purchase? No, through kg we cannot purchase. In lorry only we purchase, right? Okay, generally we call it as one load we want, two load we want, three load we want. Load is nothing but that is general term. But in accounting terms, we can call it as metric tons. We can call it as metric ton. MT means what? Metric ton. While creating this stock, we need to enable UQC. I will explain you each and everything. Please concentrate. Shivam Shankar Rao, metric tons. Correct. Mm. So now I'm going to create the stock item. This is the stock creation window. Okay, fine. Aggregates 12 mm. Okay. So set or modified default ledger is invoicing. You should disable this. No need to do anything. And under is someone is operating my screen. Chetan Gupta. Okay. So aggregates 12 mm. So under we need to select primary and units. So we have already discussed no unique quantity code. Here we need to create. So symbol is empty. Okay. And formal name no need to require. Unique quantity code we need to select. Empty means what? Okay. Metric ton that we need to select. Okay. Decimals no need to consider, leave it. Okay. Now you need to alter the GST settings. Okay. Now specify details here. HSN code it is asking. For example, I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is the HSN code for example. And specified details you should take here. So is this stock taxable? Yes, taxable. And what is the GST rate? Effective rate is 5%. Okay. CGST 2.5, SGST 2.5. And this is goods. Okay. Opening stock is not there. Just ignore it. We have created all the necessary ledgers. Okay. We'll go to vouchers now, right? We'll go to purchase ledger. So supplier invoice number it is asking. So supplier invoice number is CFY/87. Okay. So date I am taking 1st of April only. No, we'll follow the as per dates only. So in educational mode, so you will not get all the dates. Already I have explained you. Okay, some dates only it will work. So it is it is started with 1st July. So I'm taking 1st July. Okay. So party already we have created Ram Gopal. This is other information. No need to provide anything here. Just you can accept by taking Control A. And this is the details for party. No need to just cross check and leave it. Do Control A. Purchase ledger. Already we have selected purchase. Already we have created purchase. Please select this. See name of item it is asking. Okay. Select the item we have created. Quantity it is asking. So how much we purchased? 80 stock we are purchased. Take 80. How much is the rate? Rate is 1500. Okay. And you can cross check. See, 1,20,000 is the taxable value. Automatically it came, right? See, in your bill, your taxable value is 1,20,000. Now we'll consider GST ledgers. See, now my cursor is blinking in amount place. Now I am taking enter here. So now it is shifting to under stock. This place is also select for stock item. You should not select anything here. If there is one more stock, you can able to select here. So all GST other than stock, you cannot consider here. You have to take one more enter. Again, it is coming down, right? Now you can take input CGST ledgers. See, now GST values you will get automatically. Understood? Do enter. You can select one more GST ledger, which is SGST. See how easy for recording an entry. Okay. For example, now if you want to take printout, now if you want to give print out this bill, so how you will get? So you should use Control P. Control P is the shortcut key for print. Take the print preview. See, you will get as it is. Understood? How it is looking like a bill. Okay. What is the shortcut key for zoom? F4. See, it is looking like a bill. Invoice number is there, date is there, supplier invoice number. Okay. The company name and Ram Gopal Mines bill generated from, and the stock description of goods, GST ledger, quantity, rate, taxable value, everything it is mentioned. See in Tally how beautiful they have given the option. Understood? Okay, so you can take print and you can submit to your management. Okay, now still we didn't accept this. I'll use Control A. Entry is recorded. Understood? Okay, in the same way, we are going to record many entries. Okay, I'll record. Just have a look. So this is purchase invoice 2. Okay, now I'm going to create based on this information. So strong aggregates under sundry creditors. Supplier invoice number, it is asking 15843. 15843. Date is same 1st of July. Party is strong aggregates. We have to create. Okay. Strong aggregates under creditors. Okay. He is from Kerala. Okay. He is from Kerala. State Kerala. Code we need to mention that is 605014. 605014. And GST number we need to mention. This is the GST number. Purchase ledger already we have created. Okay. This is the purchase ledger. So stock also we have to create the new stock. Okay. Oh, thank you. See, now I'm recording purchase invoice, right? This is purchase voucher. So how to create a ledger without going out from this voucher? What is the shortcut key for creating a ledger while recording the entry? Alt C, Alt C, without going back, without going to gateway of Tally. While recording the entry, we can able to create the ledgers by taking shortcut key Alt C. Shortcut key for creation the ledger, creating a ledger. Understood? So I will show you now. See, now I'm using Alt C. Why? Because I need to create one more stock now. Say aggregates 20 is the stock. Now I need to create this. Aggregates 20 Yeah. Thank you, Piyush. Under primary units. Already we have created, no? Empty. Select this. Specify details. So this is also HSN 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm taking. Okay. Specify details here. Is this taxable? Yes, taxable. GST rate is 5%. Goods. Enter. 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 See. So how much is the quantity we are purchased? 40 MT for 1,400. 40 MT for 1,400. See, automatically you will get the taxable value, right? Now we need to create IGST, right? Why? Because this is from Kerala. See, you can see this IGST. You can check, no? This is IGST. We need to create IGST separate, right? Yes. Again, Alt C. Input IGST 5%. Under duties and taxes under GST, and this is IGST, and this is 5%. See, automatically we are getting 2,800. And if you are taking Control P, okay, you can take Control P, take preview, see, it is looking like invoice. See how easy it is. So you have to learn like this. So you will face all in the same way only in your workplace. Okay, Control A. Now we'll record one more invoice. So there is any more, just 5 purchases, 5 sales, 5 expenses is there, just 15 entries. And then I'll explain you the BRS. Without the transactions, I cannot explain you BRS, right? That's why we are recording the transactions. Okay. As well as you need to understand how to record, right? Okay. Before starting the class also, I can record. But if I recording without explaining, so you will not understand it properly. You will not get the concept. So I'm creating in front of you. Okay. Yes. And the next invoice is again from strong aggregates, again IGST. And in this case, stock is aggregates 40 Okay. In this case, we are creating 40 Stock only we need to create. Everything is created already. Okay. In the same date, 1st July, invoice number is 15877. 15877. Date is 1st July. Party is strong aggregates. Okay. Purchase is already created. Stock only we need to create. Shortcut key is Alt C. Okay. Aggregates. Aggregates 40 Yeah. aggregates 40 under primary empty. Okay, this is same as it is specified details. Here we need to provide HSN code. And is this taxable? Yes, taxable. And GST rate is 5%. Okay, so how many quantities we purchased? I think 72 for 1200. 72 for 1200. 86 400. And I need to select IGST 5% 4320. See, simple. New reference. Okay, now again I'm going to another invoice. This is purchase invoice for, again I'm purchasing from Ram Gopal. So stock is cement. Now we need to select here bags. Okay, this is unique quantity code. We need to change this. And for cement, this is the HSN code. Okay, we need to provide this HSN code while creating cement. Understood? And GST ledgers are changed 9%, 9%. Now in this case, we need to create these two GST ledgers also. Okay, fine. Yeah. What is the supplier invoice number? CFY 157. CFY oblique 157. Date is same, 1st July. Ram Gopal Mines. Okay. Purchase ledger. Stock, no? Alt C. You can take cement under primary. Now you need to create the unique quantity code, which is bags, BAGS. Okay. See, bags. So HSN code already it is there. You just mention 25232920. 25232920. Is this taxable? Yes, taxable. How much is the rate? 18%, CGST 9%, SGST 9%. Select the good, consider. So how many quantity you purchased? 300 quantities and 400 per bag. 300 quantity and 400. 120 is the taxable. So again, we need to create input CGST 9%. Duties and taxes, GST, CGST 9%. See, automatically we are getting 10,800. No need to worry about the GST calculation. So SGST we are going to create input SGST 9%. See, this is the way you have to follow in your workplace. Okay. See, invoice is done. New reference. And in purchase, this is the last. Okay. Again, we purchased from Ram Gopal. Invoice number is same. 31st July. Aggregates 12 So everything, all ledgers are created. No need to create any ledger. Simply we need to record the transaction. So 44 MT 1500. Okay. So CFY oblique 157. Party is Ram Gopal. Purchase ledger. Stock already created. 12 Okay. So how many stocks? 44 for 1500. 44 MT for 1400. 1500. Okay, fine. So CGST 2.5%. SGST 2.5%. Simple. So all purchases recorded. Now we'll record sales entry. See, this is the sales invoice. Okay. So we are generating this sales bill. That's why format is different. Okay. Your company address will come top. So to whom you are selling the goods, this will come down. Okay. And this is where you want to deliver the goods. This is the invoice number, invoice date. Okay. The stock item, HSN code, quantity, rate, taxable value, GST value. Understood? So how to record? All the ledgers created. Necessary ledgers only we have to create. Okay. Raman Lab aggregates under sundry debtors, we have to create this ledger, and then one sales ledger we need to create. These two. These two are enough. And CGST, SGST we need to create. Okay. Yes. Or else you can do one thing. So you can go to GST ledgers and then you can alter how you want to alter. No, you can remove all input. Okay. You just keep CGST 2 point and SGST 2 point, then it is better. So you can consider the same ledger for sales also, for the purchase also. So this is the alteration, how to alter, how to edit your ledger. Just I'm removing all the inputs thing. I don't want input and output. Just I want CGST, SGST. Why? Because the same ledgers I can use it for sales and purchases instead of creating unnecessary ledgers and many ledgers. Mm. Okay. We need to create two ledgers, which is one is sales and the sales accounts. Simple. Just it is goods. Yes. Okay. Next, Raman Lab aggregates. Okay. Under debtors. And then we need to provide their address also. Otherwise, GST values you will not get automatically. So he is from Karnataka. So he is from Udupi. And GST number is this one. I'll copy this GST number. Okay, he's from Udupi. He's from Karnataka and his PIN code is 560212. And we need to provide the GST number here. Okay, we have created all the ledgers. We'll go to record sales. So what is the invoice number? MCJ/CFI/01. Okay, so for sales, I don't want to put manually. I want to get all sale invoices numbers automatically. How to do that? Okay, these are all the important shortcuts and settings. Please concentrate. So how to get invoice number automatically in sales invoice? Go to alter, go to voucher type, go to sales. Okay, this is this is the sales voucher. You can just cross check for fourth option, method of voucher number. It is showing you automatically. Please keep this same as it is. This one is also set and alter additional numbering details. Now you can enable this one. It is asking starting number. It started with 0. Prefill with 0. Yes, I want with 0. So from what date you want to change the settings? From 1st of April, I want to change the settings. Start number is 01. Yes, correct. I'll use these settings for entire year so that I'm taking yearly. Okay, do enter. Prefix it is asking now. So 01, before that, what you want? Okay, I want MCJ oblique CFY oblique. 01 it will come automatically. And suffix no need. Just ignore it. Do Control A. Now go back, go to vouchers, go to sales. See, MCJ oblique CFI oblique 01 came. Someone is asking doubt. No, there is no doubt. Okay, fine. Thank you. Yeah. So party name, we have created Raman Lab Aggregates. Just ignore these information. Sales ledger already we have created. Aggregates 12 mm. Okay. So how many quantities we are selling? 20 quantity and 2000. Okay. 20 quantity we are selling and it is for 2000. This is the taxable value. Now I want to select CGST 2.5%. Okay. And SGST 2.5%. Say I'm getting, and we'll check the format. Just take Control P. You need to give this copy to your customer, right? So you can take the print here and you can get the print and you can give this to your customer. See, you're getting in the same format. HSN code is there. HSN code, quantity, rate, everything is there. See how beautiful it is. Understood? Yes. Accept the window. Control A. Right? Xiaomi. Hello, Sarji. Namaskar. Namaskar. Sir, can we take output GST for sales voucher? Yes. See, for purchases input GST and for sales output GST, you can take. So if you want to generate the report separate or bifurcate as per input and as per output, so you can use. Okay. As of now, we are concentrating bank reconciliation. That's why I didn't consider input and output. Okay. And your doubt is correct. You can use it for output. And see, invoice number automatically it is changed to 2. Okay. Yes. We'll go to the second voucher. This is the second invoice. And we sold the goods for Minds Lab Private Limited. He is from Gujarat. Okay. We need to create. And one more thing is there, shipping charges. Okay. And for shipping charges, 20,000 they are going to charge. Okay. So IGST is applicable. That is 3,700. Okay. Fine. So now we are going to create shipping charges and Minds Lab Private Limited. Okay, so in this invoice, shipping charges is not taxable. Understood? So we have to charge only on tax. That's why 5% on 54. Sorry, shipping charges is also taxable. Sorry, ignore. Shipping charges is also taxable. Now go to Tally. We have to create Minds Lab Private Limited. Go to create Minds Lab Private Limited, and he is from Gujarat. One doubt. What is that? Okay, you will get the attendance link. The management will send. Don't worry. And the pin code is 382171. And this is the GST number. This is the GST number. Okay. Fine. Do Control A. This is the sales. And we are selling aggregates 20 mm, 30 quantity 1800. 20 mm, 30 quantity, and for 1854. See, shipping charges. You can consider this for under indirect income. Shipping charges under indirect income. Okay. And is GST applicable? Yes, it is applicable. Services. Okay. 20,000. Now we should take IGST. So now IGST is not coming, right? Why? Because this shipping charges we should consider under POC. So we'll create shipping charges Under stock means we are providing these services also. Okay. So create, you can take numbers. Okay. Don't create the units here. You can take not applicable. Okay. Is GST applicable? Yes, it is applicable. GST rate is 5%. Okay. And the amount is 20,000. This is IGST 5%. You can take end of list. Why GST is not coming? Wait a minute. Because of state. See, we didn't change the state here. This is the mistake. Okay. While creating the party, if there is any mistake, so we cannot get GST values automatically. And here also we need to change. It's Gujarat. Okay. See, now you are getting the GST value automatically. Yes. So you can just check the print preview. See, Control A. Okay. And then go on record the invoice number 3. So you are selling goods for same Raman Lab aggregates 40 mm. All ledgers are created. No need to record. No need to create any ledger. Okay. Parties, Raman Lab aggregates, sales ledger. So you are selling 40 mm, 40 quantity 2000. 40 mm, 40 quantity 2000. And GST is 2.5% and CGST is 2.5%. Okay. Yes. Okay. Can you share this PDF? Sure. I need to make the format and everything. Okay. Just give me another one day. Okay. So from Thursday onwards, everything you will get through PDF. Okay. Yes. And fourth invoice you can record. So this is one more branch. So we need to create, and we are selling cement, and this is from another state, Goa. Okay. So create the party. So this is branch rate. So I'll select branch 1. So under sundry debtors, this is from Goa. So here also we need to change Goa. What is the pin code? 403726. 403726 and GST number. Okay. Fine. Okay. And sales ledger. Stock is a cement. Okay. 50 quantity we are selling. And the rate is 400. And what is the rate of GST? 18%. We need to create. We don't have a IGST 18%. This is duties and taxes. Under GST, IGST 18%. Okay, fine. So we have to create all the invoices like this. And just give me a second. Okay, fine. Okay. So 5th invoice. So Mindslab Private Limited. This is also from Gujarat. So again, so this is very unique invoice. In the same invoice, two different stocks are there, two different GST rates are there. So how to record this kind of entry? For this, we need to change one settings. Please, you need to concentrate here. Okay. See, attendance link is sending by Chetan. Okay. One minute. Okay. See how to record with two stocks and with two GST ledgers. Okay, this is very unique sale invoice. Okay, fine. So all ledgers are created except the party. Now I'm going to create about party. Okay, Mindslab Private Limited is from Gujarat. Okay. Oh, Mindslab already created. Okay. Yes. And sales. Stock is two stocks. Cement and aggregates 20 mm. Cement 50 and 600. Cement 50 quantity for 600 and 20 mm. How much is the quantity? 30 and 1800. 30 quantity and 1800. See, now I am taking IGST 18% also 5400 and IGST 5% 2700. See, you can just cross check the invoice now. 5400 separately you will get and 2700 separately you will get. So as same as you are getting the invoice. See, you can just take Control P. See, you can just take zoom. See, same as it is, you are getting the invoice. Okay, fine. So accept the window. Okay. We can't hear your voice. Okay. So can you please check your internet connection? Okay. Now sales finished. We'll come to expenses. Okay. So in expenses, so he is the supplier, New Gen Consulting. He is providing accounting services to our company. For this, we have to pay 27,140. For this, we have to generate one invoice. Understood? Huh? Yes. So for this necessary ledgers, we have to create, go to create. Okay, go to ledger. Okay, New Gen Consulting. So he will come under creditors. So we need to provide their address also. Otherwise, you will not get GST details automatically. So he is from Bangalore. So I'll copy this GST number. Karnataka 560028, and this is his GST number. Okay, and then we need to create one ledger, that is accounting services. Accounting services come under indirect expenses. Okay, and this is GST applicable. Yes, it is applicable. So taxable. Okay, local purchase taxable, and GST rate is, so how much is the GST rate? 9%, means 18%. Okay, this is services. Fine, we have created all the ledgers successfully. Go to vouchers. Now we need to record the expenses, right? So expenses with the GST, you should record in purchase voucher. So in purchase voucher, there is 3 vouchers are there. For that, you need to take Control H. So if you are taking Control H, okay, you will get 3 invoices. One is item invoice, accounting invoice, as voucher. Okay, if you are taking item invoice, so you can record stock plus GST. Okay, if you are taking accounting invoice, expenses with GST, you can record. Now I am recording expenses with GST. That's why I'm taking accounting invoice. Okay, supplier invoice number is CFY/NG/01. Date is, we'll check the date, 1st July. So, okay, this is 58. Party is Newgen Consulting. Okay. So expenses is accounting services 23,000 and CGST 9%, SGST 9%. Okay, 27,140. You can take print also. You can check the preview. See, in the same way, you will get all the previews. Understood? Okay. So you can accept. Control A. Now we need to record the expenses second invoice. So perfect services, repairs to machinery. Okay, we need to create these 2 ledgers. Okay, under creditors, Bangalore, there is no GST number. Okay. So expenses is repairs to machinery. Under indirect expenses. So GST is not applicable for this. Just do Control A. So amount is, I think, 46,000, 45,000. Okay, 45,000. So just accept this invoice as it is. Okay, fine. And let's come to one more invoice. Kiran Security Force, Security Services, rupees 41,300. CFI 079, date is 31st July. Okay. We'll record this. Sure, Gomiti. Everything I will share you with PDF. Don't worry. Okay. Theory plus practical, this assignment, everything I will share you. Okay. You can do the practice later. Okay. Just give me 1 day more. All these assignments will be shared. Okay. Don't worry. Kiran Security Force. So this is the GST number. See. Okay. Under creditors. Bangalore, Karnataka 56038. This is the GST number. Yes, correct. And we need to create security services. GST is applicable under indirect tax. We need to consider this. Taxable 18%, services. Okay, 35,000. And CGST 9%, SGST 9%. Okay, 41,300. One doubt, what is that? See, Friday I will share you the notes. Okay, through chat box also, through LMS dashboard also. Okay, don't worry. Okay. So after this, there is last entry. Raw Power Generators LLP. This is their GST number. Under creditors. So this is from Bangalore. So this is their GST. Okay. They are providing the services generator higher charges. Under indirect tax, indirect expenses. Yes, is this applicable? Yes, applicable. 18%. Okay. So how much is the value? 56,000. CGST 9%, SGST 9%. Okay. Next, the last invoice we are going to record. Again, Kiran Security Force. Invoice number is CFY/79, 31st August. Okay. CFY/79, 31st August. 79 and date is 31st August. Kiran Security Force. Security Services, 35,000. CGST 9% and SGST 9%. 41,300. Okay, so we have recorded all the sales, purchases, and expenses. So this is about recording slip. Okay, what is this recording slip? How to record? And this is bank statement. Understood? Huh? So how to cross check with our books of accounts and bank statement? Now the bank closing balance is 1,39,307. It is showing you here. But what is our bank balance as per tally? So everything we'll discuss by tomorrow. Okay, why? Because we need to record all these entries now as per record slip. Without recording, so we cannot compare, right? Still, we didn't create the bank account. Understood? That's why we'll discuss tomorrow. Any doubts? Can you please ask me now? So Mansi is asking for practice, can't you share the file for today? Okay, fine. So I'll share you this practice file. You can do practice for next 2 days. Okay. And the remaining notes I will share you later. Okay. This file I will share you. Yes, Chetan is also asking that can you share the PDF now? Sure, I will share you now. Okay. Just give me. Where will you share the PDF? So I'm trying to share in the chat box. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. So file. Yeah. So now I'm sharing in the chat box. Okay. And as well as I'm sharing you the management also, they will upload to the LMS dashboard. Okay. Please practice sales, purchases, and expenses. Okay. And the record slip and the bank will discuss later. Okay. See, I have shared the file in the chat box. It is uploaded. So you can download. So you can download from the chat box now. And today, only I'll send you to your management the notes, so don't worry. So day after tomorrow, do we have a class? So Jan 1st, no class. Jan 1st, no class. So Sarika is asking, can I get notes from day one? Day one, you will get the notes. For that, just give me 1 day time. Okay. Anyway, Thursday is no class now. So I'll prepare the notes Thursday. I'll make available from Friday. So Muskan is asking, send once again. Okay, sure, I'll send once again. So it is uploading. Tomorrow we have a class. Tomorrow we have a class. Yes, tomorrow we have a class. Jan 1st, no class. Tomorrow we have a class. Saturday, no class. So in this week, we have two sessions, Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday and Friday. So in this week, we have Wednesday and Friday. Two sessions we have in this week. Shivani, what link you want? Okay. Yes, okay. So now time up. Okay, we'll meet in the next session. Okay, fine. Thank you. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you. Thank you, Shivam.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, so dear students, as sir informed, like many are asking about tomorrow session. Yes, we do have tomorrow the sessions. The holiday, for the new year, Thursday we are not we are not conducting any classes. So Thursday you have a holiday. So again there is a session on Friday. Okay. So by tomorrow
Yes,
I
correct.
request everyone to join the session at 7 p.m.
See, tomorrow is important. Please attend. So we are going to discuss about BRS.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Good night. We'll wind up for
Yes,
the day.
thank you.
Thank you all.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ria. Thank you.